All right, hey guys, Jason here, and we are up here at the amazing Vaden Chevy here. This is the one in Pooler, Georgia, over here right outside of Savannah. We'll hear some planes. They go right over top here for Savannah Airport. But what we're talking about today, this right here, this is the Silverado 1500. This is a Z71 Duramax version, but this is the RST. Okay, notice how this one looks way different than, for example, the Trail Boss behind it we're going to review later, or some of these other trucks like the Simple Customs here. Okay, this is the RST version. This is a street version. If you're a Tacoma guy or know things about Tacoma, this would be like the equivalent of like the TRD Sport. Okay, versus the TRD Off-Road. And we're going to dive into it, take a look at it. You can hear that little Duramax ticking away, her humming away in here like a sewing machine. Listen. Okay, here it is. Putting my mic right there so you can hear it. Okay, just purrs like a little kitten in there. And love that, love the setup on it. So we're gonna go around and do this thing. Again, I'm reviewing this truck now. We're reviewing that one when I'm done. Then I'm gonna do a comparison between the two of them. So we got a lot of videos we're gonna make out of this. But we got this right here, and love to see the blue. I like the blue, it's a good looking color. I'm leaving them run so I can get them cooled off for when I'm stuck inside of them here. It's 90 something degrees here in South Georgia, and that sun is just pumping right down on me. So let's take a look at the front. Now it is still a Z71 package. Z71 3-liter Duramax. Okay, we'll look at a window sticker in a minute, but we have LED lights on this thing, which is beautiful. We got tow hooks right there. We got our plug for our diesel heater, and we have a valance on the bottom. Again, street-oriented tune, yet it is still very capable off-road with the Z71 package. We do get a more street-oriented tire that's on here. Get kind of a classier, flashier wheel with this as well too. These are 20s. Nice setup. You get the mud guards on there right there too, which is a very nice thing. Color matched on your mirrors, and you get color matched handles with the auto lock and unlock on their feature, which is very, very nice. In the back, we do not get a bed liner on this one. You do have the liner on the tailgate, and you have bed lights in here. Chevy does the tie downs better than anybody else. 3 in the front, each corner, high, medium, and low, all corners. Best ever done in a bed setup. You get the tailgate step automatically as well too. And you get the trailer hitch set up, and they do got the fork pocket exhaust on there for you on this trim. Makes it nice, shiny, like I said, looks really good. Great looking truck, simple, functional, and you get a rear slider in there too. If we look at the window sticker on this thing, we can see that we're looking at a 1500 RST, which stands for Rally Sport Truck, okay? And it's Riptide Blue Metallic, and this has got the 3-liter diesel in there. Standard price $5,500 or $55,000. They do got some options like $23.90 for the diesel. You have the All-Star Edition package right there for $1,865. You can see what it includes. You got the leather package for $985. You got the Z71 for $750. Front buckets with center console for $655. All-terrain tires for $400. That's a joke. That's an absolute joke. If they're calling these all-terrain tires and these are an upgrade, they bump their head. These are what you should be getting for an upgrade for $400, would be these. That's a $400 tire right there, upgrade. These should be standard. That's kind of a joke right there. That's kind of actually pretty funny. Then you're paying $400 for Riptide on here, and it brings you out to a total of $63,000 window sticker price. Remember, that is window sticker, not real world price. So, but here it is, gorgeous looking truck. And again, the suspension and the dynamics of this truck are tuned to kind of bridge that gap of giving you some decent off-road capability, we'll see when we get in it, and yet also giving you excellent on-road performance, the stuff that you're looking for, kind of bridging the gap. And we'll see that when you watch the comparison video between these two. But let's take a look at this thing here. We'll start back here in the back. Okay, we do got leather seats in here. I got the air going. It feels so nice coming out of here. And we got some nice little trim pieces in this thing, all right? It's based on the LT trim level. This is not a custom. The RST is based on the LT trim. So when we see that badge, basically, it's an RST dressed up a little bit. Color match bumpers, color match grille. You can see the differences in here. On that again too, the color match bumpers, the color match grille, and you can see the difference like on the grills here and the setup here. You can see what you're looking at. Here you got the blacked out bow tie. There you do not. See the differences? That's kind of where some of this stuff is coming in on these packages. But back here, great setup in the back seats. Okay, the 60-40 split in here, and you do get both on both sides. You get that cubby in here, which is a very nice thing, and it actually goes back pretty deep into there, you know, hand deep in on that back in this side, so you got room to fit some more stuff in there. They do a pretty good job on both of those. The back seats do not come down, but they do go up. And here you can see you got a pretty good storage area in here, and this is removable. Okay, all you got to do to remove this is pop a couple screws down here quick and easy and pop this here off, and this is going to pull this whole thing out if you need to remove it. Love that the tray is here. Love that it is removable. This is your diesel cord right there. So simple and easy, functional. They have not cleaned this one up obviously yet. You got the stuff in there as you see, but we got rear AC vents and 2 power outlets back here, double mat pockets on both seats, and 2 cup holders right there. Plus we have 2 more cup holders in the center console right here too, which is a very nice setup. So you do it well. There's no storage in the floor like the Rams, and you have that very minor trans hump right here. Very, very insignificant, but you know, it's there. It's just very, very minor. You won't even really notice it. So they give you a good setup in here. They do it well. Let's go around and check the other side. Like I said, the bed setup better than anybody else does. Do we get power in this one over here in the corner? We do. We got 120 volt power over there, being that it is not a hybrid. It's going to be capped at 400 watts. It is not going to be like 2400 watts as you had a battery on the vehicle. And same thing on this side. This is your split part of that bench. Right here, you have your jack in here. Sweet, simple, easy, functional. We like it. No complaint in there. Perfect setup. Got 0 complaints. Lots of door card space in this thing. So you're good there on that level too. Come around here on the passenger side. Now here, same door card setup, but you do get a little more distance. These doors are a little bigger, so you got more room in there that way. You do have the, where's my button right here for this? Here's my button. You have this upper compartment right here, which is covered with this. Solid, not really moving too much. We like that, but on the lower trims, this can be open. Here we have this cover on here with the hidden handle, which is real nice. Big, long, wide glove box. We like that. You get the drop down little hideout areas right over here. They go quite a ways back as well too. Hide your wallet in. Nice trim features. We'll check the rest out when we get to cockpit side. Grab handle here. Sweet, simple, easy. You do get a manual seat even in this level here. Look at the stuff they got on the seats. They got to clean this up. Manual lever on the seats on here. And but good setup. I like it. Like I said, I like the setup and what we're seeing in here. Let's go around on the cockpit side. Chevy emblems, little logos, little hints everywhere. I like it. All right, we're gonna come around here and jump in. It's gonna feel so nice getting in here. But we have Bose sound system in here as well too. We have all of our controls right here. We have locks, your doors, everything's simple. It's kind of a soft touch on here and then hard plastic here. Soft touch where you want it. Again, they take it up a little notch. Well done, dead pedal down there too. Power seats on this side. You cannot complain about the way this is done. We do have full digital dash layout right there for you. We got a full screen right here, which is pretty big. Let's leave that in demo mode. And see, but look at the size of those gauges. Full digital instrument cluster, full setup on here. Right here with your full big screen and layout on there. God, that air feels so nice. And I know I'm gonna have to kill it here for you. We'll have to shut her down. All right, so what we do have in here too, we got all of our controls right here. Auto start stop. You got your lane departure automatically dropping your tailgate for you if you want it down, and your traction control button, hill descent, all that stuff, and all your climate controls right here. Your radio, very simple. It's a knob right here, power on, power off, very easy start. And here is your trailer brake controller. Only real complaint in here is I wish this button was moved over to the first one right here, so I could literally start it, tap that button, and be done. I don't like the auto start stop button being over a few more. I want it right there as the first one. Bam, bam, done. Climate controls are very nice and easy and functional. 2 USB ports, a big tray right in here. Another little pencil tray here, couple of cup holders, a little tray there. You got the electronic shifter. I hate these things, but they don't take up a ton of room, so they're not too bad. It is what it is. It just takes a little getting used to having to do the stuff on it. The 2 cup holders here, center console, and here you get a tray inside of here, which is removable. A bigger down, deeper console in here that is lit up. You get 2 USBs, and I'll bet this is a 12 volt power. Nope, 120. Dang it. 120 right there. I'd rather have been 12 volt, but we get 120 power right there, and your wireless charging pad right here. So they do this truck very well. Now on this side, you get all your steering wheel controls and your paddle shifters. This one be, again, Rally Sport. It is a street truck type version in tune that way, and you do get the paddle shifters on this version, which is very nice. Now here, we get all of our light controls, but here we also get, notice we got 2-wheel drive high, 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, okay, because it is a part of a Z71 package, so you still get the 2-speed transfer case. So you get 4 low right here, and you get 4 auto automatically, and you get the trailer backup system and your parking brake right there. So they do it up well. They give you everything that you're looking for, nothing that you don't. They keep it nice, clean, and good looking in here. And you do get this massive screen, digital cluster. This has got some improvements. You get the nice stitching on the dash up here, still soft touch here and then hard plastic here, but you get this overlay with the stitching on there, and it looks really nice. And you got a compartment in the back here, which is nice. There is no USBs back there. That would have been nice if they did, but there's no USBs back in the back of that. But beautiful setup, well done truck, lots of space in it. I mean, I can't complain about this at all. And if you're somebody looking for the on-road version of performance as well as the off-road capability, this truck here kind of bridges the gap for you and puts you into perspective. What are we looking at number-wise here? 1,700 pounds, 1,667 or 1,697 pounds of payload on there. So, and then you got your where's our axle sticker right here, buried in here. So there's your axle weight stickers if you're curious for your trailering and that kind of stuff. But like I said, beautiful truck, very well done, very nice, and this has got that 3-liter, that baby Duramax in it, and this is a great motor, proven itself very well. It's a beautiful system. That is the RST version of the 1500 for you. And like I said, stick around because we're going to review that Trail Boss. Then I'm going to compare side by side both of these trucks so you can see which one is best for you in another video. So thanks for watching.